Hey guys, what's up? Today I have a UU match. This one is against Fanatic, and yeah, it was on the Wi-Fi Battle Finder. I'm using Tornadus because it's now UU, and I don't know. I mean, it's really fucking powerful, and I've got Cobalion, who I am really enjoying now that he got Stealth Rock, and then some usual stuff and a Porygon-Z in there just because why not? So yeah, I'm gonna lead with Cobalion because I want to get up Stealth Rock, and I figure he's gonna lead with Ambipom, and he can't really touch me at all, even low kick. Like Cobalion's not that heavy. I think it's like probably around a 60 or 80 base power, but it's not like Registeel like heavy. Um, so I taunt him so he can't put up Stealth Rock, but unfortunately he's going to go for the knockoff, which is going to take off my leftovers, but it's going to give me a justified boost, so it's all right, but it's not the best. I go for Stealth Rock myself, and he switches up to Victini before I get my Stealth Rock up, even though I don't know, I probably should have, yeah, whatever. I was going to switch into Chandelure for the U-turn or the Recreate or even the Fusion Bolt, but Zen Headbutt is actually just a bit stronger, and I stay in here because I'm like, maybe I can live, damage rolls and whatnot, but I don't, and he kills me, and that kind of sucks, and I'm like, fuck. But that's fine. I go to Shaman. I am going to go for the Leech Seed. I'm going to miss, which is kind of a kick in the pants because Togekiss sort of threatened Shaman, but I'm not too worried. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed once again, and he's going to Thunder Wave me, even though I guess he thought I would switch out to maybe like Cobalion or something, but I don't really care. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed and seed him, and then now I'm paralyzed, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to switch out and I have Natural Cure. So go to Melodic because, obviously special wall and stuff. And that's going to do nothing. I don't really mind being paralyzed. It's kind of annoying, but I don't, like care all that much necessarily. Um, and yeah, he's got Leash Sheet. He's going to have to switch out. I know this for a fact because why wouldn't he? Probably should have went for the Dragon Tail, but I'm going for the Toxic in case he wanted to go to his Gligar or something, even though that would be really stupid. Mew was the obvious switch, and I should have Dragon Tailed, but whatever. I Toxic. He Toxics me back with Synchronize, which not a big deal because whatever. Mew is just very annoying. I really hate facing Mew, and I always just want to Toxic it, and that's like it doesn't ever really work. But I go to Tornadus, and he misses Super Fang, which is actually pretty key. Because that means, well, obviously I'm not at half health now, but that we'll take into account a little later. Gonna go for the bulk up as he switches to Gligar. I figured he'd want to switch to Gligar because I'm not using Rain, so even though Tornadus sometimes carry Rain Dance and then just blast with Hurricane, but I guess he figured he'd take the chance that I wasn't special and I was physical. But I get a bulk up. I'm going to go for the acrobatics, and then he's going to taunt me. I don't know why, because I could have gotten up another bulk up before, because I'm A, faster, and B, prankster, and I could have taunted him and subbed and things like that. I don't know why he did that, but anyways. Going to go for the acrobatics again. He switches out to Togekiss. It just flat dies. And he switches to Victini. Now here, if that Super Fang had have hit, I would have switched out, and it would have been up to a prediction for what move he would have gone to. But because I didn't get hit, I know I'm at +1. I know I can take a Scarfy create. He goes for Fusion Bolt. I guess maybe forgetting the +1 or thinking, I don't know, it'll kill anyways. But even, like I said, even V create wouldn't have killed. And yeah, so I know I can take him out, and that's just a big worry out of the way. I mean, I already lost my Scarfers because his was faster than mine, basically. And to kill his Victini, that's really great. He goes to Sharpedo. I'm going to switch out on the Protect. I know he's going to outspeed me and kill me, and there's not much I can do about it. I don't have sub, so can't do that. I have Taunt. And, oh, I guess I could have taunted and shut down his Protect. No, Protect's plus like 6, isn't it? Anyways, whatever. I go to Shaman. Gonna do some stuff. I think Leech Seed or Seed Flare, whatever. He transforms into me. No, that's what he did. I went for the Seed Flare first, and then Seed Flare again after he transforms, and then he ends up dying. I actually told him, like, well, that was productive, but he wasn't really paying attention. A lot of people do that. Sometimes I do that too. Like, I'll go, like, lie on my bed or whatever and play, but I'm usually at my computer talking in chat. But anyways, switch to Gobalion on the Ambipom. Again, like I said, the whole reason I led with it, because even normal gem fake out does like nothing. He hits me with a low sweep, which is the sort of fighting equivalent of bulldoze instead of low kick. I think low kick would have done a little bit more damage, but low sweep is more annoying because it cuts my speed. I do paralyze him, which means I can outspeed him anyways, but I don't outspeed this Gligar, and I'm going to hit him with a Sacred Sword, and it is going to let him live very, 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 very close. I'm going to have to switch out because, again, I do have higher base speed, but I don't have any investment, and because of the lowered speed, I'm, like, not going to outspeed him, or at least I don't think so. I didn't really check, but I'm pretty sure 108, he's, I think, 80? Or 85, something like that. I'm pretty sure he would outspeed me. Anyways, whatever. He ends up going for the roost anyway, so I wouldn't have, not a big deal. I go to Porygon-Z, and he's going to want to switch out. I'm going to go for the Tri-Attack, and this is actually a Nasty Plot Porygon-Z, and I was like, I don't need a Nasty Plot, because I OHKO everything on his team with, +1 Life Orb Tri-Attack, so I don't really need it. But, I'm going to switch out to Shaman, again, he switched out last time. I don't think he has anything like Ice Fang or Ice Beam. Probably, Crunch, Earthquake, and Waterfall. And yeah, because he goes for the Crunch, I'm pretty sure that's his set, unless he has Aqua Jet too, instead of Earthquake. But, yeah, I just go with the Sea Flare. I'm going to smack him right in the face, because that's all that he is, like a big face with a little couple fins and stuff, and a ass, I guess. Yeah, and he switches into Gligar. He doesn't outspeed me. He can't even really do anything to me. Anyways, I just hit him with a Seed Flare, and that's the end of the battle. Really impressed by Cobalion, because, I mean, unless you're getting hit by Fighting and Ground, which are common types, but you can play around it. Like, you just get, like, a Psychic type for Fighting, or a Ghost, and then, like, something like Shaman that resists Grass. So it's not a big deal. It is annoying that he is a physical wall, and Ground and Fighting are generally physical types, which is also the same reason why Fire types are generally not walls, because they're weak to Rock and Ground, and it's like those are really common types, and especially like Calm Minding, because you're not boosting your physical defense. So, like, people have put forward Calm Mind Entei, but then they're like, well, if you're a wall, like a Calm Mind, like, tank, not a Calm Mind and then sweep, even though that would be weird. Anyways, whatever. It's not a great type, but then again, a lot of good walls, especially in OU, like Ferrothorn Fortress, they're all steel types. Skarmory, I mean, yeah, they have ways to mitigate Fighting and Ground, but it's not perfect, but it still works, and I love that he got Stealth Rock with Sacred Sword and Taunt and Thunder Wave. That makes him a pretty good wall, in my opinion. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle, and I'll see you guys all on Monday.